Hello everybody, this is Simeonsky. Welcome to another Rec Room tutorial. In this one, I'm gonna explain to you one of the mechanics that I used in my games and also show you how you can build this mechanic into your game step by step. Today I want to show you how to create a room currency and consumables that you can buy from your room currency. I've made some inventions for this that you can actually find in a room that basically a public room. It's called Room Progression by Simeonsky, and you can copy this room so you can use everything that's in here for your own room progression. So what is a room progression thing? It's basically something where you can pick up coins and then it shows you coin collected. You can make some collectibles like that and you can just pick up and it gives you coins. And then you have some kind of store here where you can buy things like slow others down, invisibility, fast, flying, which you basically buy from here, and then you can see it in your room inventory and can just, whenever you want to use it, and then you are able to fly for 10 minutes now. And so, in this tutorial, which might be the first one of the currency and consumables tutorials, I want to show you how to set up a very easy, just how to set it up, how to set your currency up, how to let people collect currencies, how to set up this little frame here, this consumable frame, how you make consumables. Just the very basic systems. I will not go into the collection things, and also I will not go into the way how to activate consumables yet. I think this will be the next video. But for now I will just show you how to set up a room currency. And for that reason, let's go back to our room settings. For that reason, let's create a new room so I can show it to you from the beginning. Create new room, rooms 1, use rooms 1. You are not working in rooms 2 yet. Just create it. You don't need to save that.
By pressing this room on your watch.
So the most important thing here is basically that you have to be setting up your room in your room settings on your watch, not on your Maker pen. You go to settings and then you can see. Let's see if it works. I think this should even work without beta features enabled. We will try. Most of it should work without beta features enabled. Okay. So, what you have? Probably not everything. Key offers. Okay, some things will not work without beta features. But for setting up the currency itself and to make the thing to buy currency, that works without beta. Some things that you've seen before, like the picture of the reward thing, I think you will have to have beta enabled for that one. But just for setting up the currencies, you don't even need beta. So I will not activate it now and will maybe activate it in the process. So you go to your settings, you have this thing here called currencies, and then you add your currency. I call it coin. Now you can have a different image of it. You can take a photo if you want. I will just keep the image as it is. You can have different shapes here. Let's use this one. Okay, and you can have different colors, for example. Okay, I said it's a coin, so let's find a coin here. Okay, let's use this, and then looks like this, but you can also take a picture of that. Need a small description. Coins to collect your daily limit. So you can give a limit how many coins can be collected each day, and then it stops. Let's set it to 100 now. So that's how you go. And these currencies are not tokens or anything. You can set up a store that people can actually buy these coins for real tokens, but you don't need to. I'm not doing that because you need Rec Room Plus if you want to do that. Okay, here we are. So it's set up. Now, the second part would be, how do you actually collect these coins? What I like to do is, let's say this is a coin now. Of course, you will be able to have a nicer looking thing. If I place coins around the room that people can collect, I'm normally doing it in a way that I'm using a piston, like that. Turn around the piston. It's upside down. And then basically have a trigger. So, oh, this is, yeah. So once you run into this trigger, what will happen? You will get the coin and it will vanish. This is a thing that if there's more people inside the room, only one person, that is decoration, can collect this, and then it will be gone, but you can revert this in a way. Let me show you how I connect this. So I connect the object to the piston and also the trigger. And then let's move this a little bit to the front. So you can see the circuitry. So what will happen when people enter this? It will, for one thing, piston. It will set the distance of the piston. The first thing it's doing. And make it a very high value, like 500 or something like that. 100 is also okay, but yeah, just so it will move the whole thing out of the scene, basically. Connect this to your piston here. Here we go. So this will move the whole thing out of the scene, and then you will just use the award currency thing. You can of course do different things with this award currency. It doesn't need to be the pickup thing. It can also be you finish the quest or something. You reached a certain point in a obstacle course. Something like this can award currency. You need to know. So, and there is another thing you need to connect: currency. You have the award currency, that awards currency, but you also have to connect the currency to it, and it should be award currency. Where is it? Yeah, it's called room currency, this constant. So set this up, so you can have different currencies. I have only one here right now. And just connect it to here, set the amount, let's say 1. And that's actually how easy it is. And of course, so people know what's happening, you could add some sound effect or a subtitle that says you earned 1 currency. I would just, for the sake, of easiness, make this sound effect here. Something like score or collectible. Collectible is a good one. Okay, this should already work. Have it not synced, so only you can hear it. Yeah, and now this should vanish whenever you pick it up. Just for the sake of testing. You can have it come back with a delay. So just put a delay in here. Put another piston set distance. And yeah, let it come back, so you keep it 0. And for the sake of testing here, I will make the delay only 5 seconds now. Of course, if you want to have this in your room, it would be better to have a higher delay, like a minute or something at least. Depending how much you want people, how often you want people to pick up your coin. Here we go, it keeps it 0, it's going back to the normal. So let's test this for now, if it works. See, I picked it up, it's gone, I can't pick it up anymore, and it should be coming back in some seconds. There it is. And now I collected one, and I should see my coin balance here now. Yeah. So that's basically how you pick up these things. And let me show you how you actually what you actually can do with it. Okay, you have a consumable store button here that will open the consumable store that you can put somewhere. But I think there's also a store. Yeah, best is to use the storefront for this. And this you will need to set up always. Even if you are using my example, you will have to set up the currency again. Just the circuitry will be there already that you can copy from there or get the inventions. Okay, so if you go to the storefront now without MacroPen, yeah, you have it here and you can edit it. And as you see, there's nothing here yet. So how can you add items to this storefront? You will have to go to your watch again, not the MacroPen menu. And then you go to settings and it's called consumables. And you see it's empty right now, but you can add a consumable here. Fly, for example, makes you fly. Okay, here we go. That would be the consumable. So if you are Electron Plus, you can have tokens for the consumable. But we want the consumable to be buyable by our in-game coin thing. Let's say 8. You can say if people can give it as a gift or if it's in the watch store. Let's turn on is viewable in watch store now. And then we save it. There we go. So, and this is so the button is one way to access these consumables. The other way would be the watch store here. You can see in-room store and go directly to the item. Or you can have, which is the best one, that storefront that you can easily set up in your MacroPen. It's done by carousels. So couldn't load participant. Okay, let's see. It's wrong. Okay, here it is. So you add whatever you want to your carousel, update it. And that's already it. Then you have your storefront. Of course, there will be you can take a picture of this item. This would be happening if you go to your settings. No, in your room settings, consumables, and then you can also add a picture easily, just like that. Then it should be showing up. Oh, don't forget to save. Then it should be showing up with a picture here, and people can buy it from the store. Okay, that is actually already how you set it up. If you want to use these consumables, you will have to go to your home, backpack, room inventory. I don't have anything here, but it should show up here now. And then you can activate it and deactivate it again. Yeah, that's how you set it up, how you create consumables. I will show you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like and subscribe the video if you liked it, or leave a comment. You can also leave comments on what you want to see more on this channel. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.